Okay, so what are we first picking here? Nothing jumps out at me as super powerful. Toxic Deluge is probably the best card in the pack. I know Luris is in the cube, but until I have Luris, I'm not going to take like Bobble and stuff. There's random red cards. None of them are like Inties. Fine, I guess. Unholy Eats, whatever. Chandra's mediocre. Gold cards that I'm not really gonna first pick. I think I would take Toxic Deluge here. It's the best card in the pack, but I don't want to force aggro. If aggro happens to be open, I'll go into it. But you're not. Are you gonna pick Inti over Toxic Deluge? I don't know about that. I think I like sweepers in this format. If everybody's gonna be playing creature-based decks, then I'm gonna be playing the deck with all the sweepers. Even a black one. White is really the color you want to be in if you're gonna control the game. But Unholy Eat's good. Yeah. In modern, I don't know. In limited, is it? I don't think I'd ever first pick this card. It doesn't go to the face. I think I'm taking Deluge here. I think it's the best card in the pack, but OTJ sealed, yeah. Yeah, for physical boxes, yeah. No, hard pass. Ooh, Time Warp's nice. Breach. Oh, I love Breach. Fable? God damn it. Okay, well, even just one of these cards in the first pack would have been great, but no, they're all in this pack. And Reanimate, look at this crazy pack. Time Warp, Fable, Reanimate, and Breach. Breach and Fable are the best. Reanimate, I think, is actually kind of a trap, too. I think there's not enough support for a Reanimator deck in this format. No Entombs. Fable, it's got to be Fable here. I mean, it's just, I want to take Breach. I love that card, but taking Fable. Apprentice? What? No. Why? No, no, no. This is a synergy card in a very specific deck that we are not. It's way too early to take a card like that. You would never pick this second pick. But Kappa? Okay, yeah. Give me serious suggestions only. I don't need Kappa. What do I do here? There's random white 1-drop. I'm not really gonna go into white. Just force aggro or something. I've got a kind of a good, start to maybe something controlling here. There's Expressive Iteration is really good. Hostage Taker's okay. There's Spar's Headquarter, which doesn't line up with either of our first picks, but is, probably one of the best lands in the cube, like the best tri-land, that's for sure. Maybe the Teamer one or this one. Probably the Teamer one, actually. Am I going to take a gold card here? And is it going to be Expressive over Hostage Taker? I think I will. But Hostage Taker is good. This card wheels sometimes, though. It's weird because in this format there's so much removal, you almost never get to untap with it, but I'm going to take Iteration over Hostage Taker. I do like Hostage Taker. Both of those are really good. Ooh, Subtlety. I do like me a Subtlety. Captivating Crossroads is one of the actual best lands in the cube. Could take that. I'm going to take Subtlety, though. Let's see what happens here. Blue lends itself well to what we're doing here already with Iteration and Fable. Extinction Event for the Sweeper? I like Sweepers. There's a Bloodstained Mire. I think I actually have to take that over Extinction Event. I do love Repulse as well, but I'm going to take Bloodstained Mire here. Fury, pick 6? Okay. Okay, now we have direction. We know what we're doing here. I'm definitely going to be red and maybe black, maybe blue, maybe all three. Fury's an insane pickup here, yes. Okay. Blood Crypt, never, never. Never take the shock land over the fetch land. Any shock over any fetches are on another level. They're not lands like a dual land, like a shock land or any of these lands. None of these other lands are as good as a fetch. Full stop. They're the best lands in the cube. They're better than most of the spells in the cube. You should be taking fetch lands over a lot of the actual cards in this cube, I think. Forsaken Crossroads is great. Perfect land to fix. Gives us a little value. These cards are all totally interchangeable. Nothing I really want in this kind of archetype. I think we're going to be controlling. We've already got a lot of removal. We've got one sweeper. Supreme Will. Steam Vents. What does this do? Nothing. I could take another red-blue land here. Both of these are good. Iron Crag. I think I'm going to take Supreme Will. I love the counter magic. I think it's really important. Yeah, the gold cards wheel. There's the Unholy Heat. I guess I'll take it now. Sure. Oh, what? Wow, Time Warp wheeled. And a Memory Deluge. I love Time Warp. Yes, we've got Snapcaster in the cube and stuff like that. Could take a Tri-Land. This, well, Bloodstained Mire. If I take Stomping Ground, it fetches green. But maybe I just take Spell Snare? I think this card's too narrow. I'm going to take the Stomping Ground here. Brazen is good. Brazen I do like. You're right. Wow, Captivating Crossroad. Yeah, this is an insane card. Could take Elder Dragon War. It's kind of a mediocre sweeper. Turns into a thing, but... Ooh, Repulse? Deal. A nice little Grixis control deck again. Okay, well, let's see if we... Okay, deal. Our mana's already looking very nice. Fury, Time Warp, Subtlety, Fable, Toxic Deluge, and another on-color dual land. Yes. Counterspell is here. I think that's it, really. Watery Grave will wheel. I'm gonna take Counterspell here. I like just saying no in this format. There's so much busted stuff you have to say no to. Counterspells are awesome. And we have a lot of spells here. So Ledger Shredder, Dragon's Rage Channeler, these kind of cards could actually be good. Ill-Timed would actually be really good in our deck. So looking for some spells payoffs here. Robber of the Rich, Oracle Cut Down. Not a lot here. There's Luris. We know somebody already took the, what's it called? Mishra's Bauble. I think I'm just going to take Mind Stone. Robber of the Rich. We're not aggro here. There's Cut Downs okay. I could take Sorin. Sorin's going to wheel though, right? Yeah, I think it's Mind Stone. You guys are right. Yeah. I agree with that one. So looking like a nice little control deck here. And this is why I avoid, I'm gonna avoid taking creatures, that especially cheap ones, because I want to let them build their board in the first few turns and sweep, or just bounce, kill, like, you know, deflect their attack until I can sweep. I do need another sweeper, but Fury is almost like a sweeper here. Not bad. You know what? I like this a lot more than our first build because we've got a lot more early interaction with Repulse, Unholy Heat, Supreme Will, stuff like that. And hopefully looking for a snap, looking for Torrential Gearhulk, or even, you know, other big spells to go with that, like Magma Opus. What else? Sublime Epiphany would be insane, but we're not going to get that. I mean, if anybody opens that, it's going to be gone within the first 3 picks, right? Romanari. I would love a Nicol Bolas, but there are none. I don't think I didn't see any in this cube. Okay. There's a bunch of good cards here. We've got Prismari Command is very good. Midnight Clock is very good as well. I think it might be Prismari. I don't know. We have so little ramp. I do like, you know, making sure our mana works here. I think I'm going to take Midnight Clock. Gold cards are often, they're more likely to wheel because they're less players are exactly going to be those color combinations or willing to splash for something. So there's a higher chance that'll wheel. I don't think Clock is going to wheel. Magmatic Channeler, Grave Expectations. Yeah. There's this, which cares about spells. I could go Bankbuster here. I'll wheel the command, you think so? Spire Bluff, but our mana's pretty great already. Magmatic Channel is weak. This is going to wheel as well. I think I'm just going to take Bankbuster here. This is going to be good in a control deck as well. Fairy, Scalding Tarn. Yes. I'm going to take Scalding Tarn over just about anything in the cube at this point. And there's a Grixis Tri-Land, which I would love to wheel, but I don't know if that's going to happen. One of these red removal spells might wheel. They're all a dime a dozen, so I'm going to take the fetch land here. Tarn for sure, right? Yep. Whoa! What did I say about Sublime Epiphany? Pick 6? Yes! That is a huge gift. Holy shit. If I get a Snapcaster now or a Gearhulk, our deck is going to be fantastic. This just took it up a whole number grade, right? Damn. Yes, get in there. We're looking very good now. There's Grief. I don't know if I want Grief here. Carnosaur, pretty good too. Maybe I should just take a Carney. Carney is not great with all this counter magic and stuff. That's my only problem with Carney. He hits a Time Warp though. I don't know. I think I'm gonna take Carney here. Grief's fine, but this card is overrated because of Constructed. Constructed, it's insane. Constructed, it's not overrated, but in Limited, I'd rather have Fury and Subtlety. or what's it called? Solitude. And subtlety. Hell, burn down the house is not bad here. Puts board presence if the board's empty, and it also is a sweeper, which I like. I can hit it off the. It works really nicely with Carnosaur because it doesn't kill the Carnosaur. Ill-timed is nice. Cryptic Coat could be a win con. Kind of like ill-timed. I like all this removal. The ill-timed, of course, doesn't have to be um, a sweeper. It could just be a draw spell. I guess I could take a Sorin here. I don't know. I'm not going to play. Black is already maybe not even going to make it here. Hall of Storm Giants is awesome. Franco's interesting, but he's probably going to die pretty quickly, right? I'm going to take Hall here. Cryptic Coat? Yeah, Cryptic Coat is good too. Yeah, this wheels. Sleight of Hand. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to play Sleight. Yeah, the burn spells wheel. I think I'd probably just take Play with Fire over Flames. Yeah, I just need something cheap. Sure. Cryptic Coat is good too, but there are a lot of ways to beat Cryptic Coat. Again, it's very slow. There's Snappy. I think with what's in our deck, I would love the Gold Span here. Seed Shark's going to be awesome in our deck as well, but Snappy, right? Justin? What do you think?
Welcome to the squadron, Justin. You're more than just Justin to me. Thank you for the follow.
I could take a Snappy here. Snappy works amazing with Sublime Epiphany. Seed Shark is awesome in our deck as well. Like, it's just a win con. Like, a lot of decks will not be able to beat a Seed Shark after I play a bunch of spells. Oh, they're both so good, but I have Time Warp. Snappy. I miss you, buddy. Get in there. I'm so glad you're playable in Modern again, even though it's fucked up and the format needs to be manhandled. Fractured Identity is pretty good. Can I splash white? I've got Captivating and Forsaken. Fractured Identity is really good. And the blue card is mediocre. What am I taking? Yeah, I don't even have a good duel to take here. Magda. This is the bad 2-drop Magda. I think I'll take Fractured Identity. I don't know. Maybe I end up with some... Oh, and there's Gear Hulk. Holy shit. So Gear Hulk to go with Sublime Epiphany or Fractured Identity. Oh, no, this is a sorcery. Yeah, never mind. Sublime Epiphany, anyway, is ridiculous with this. Too bad we don't have the Deluge. Or the, what is it called? Magma Opus. Gear Hulk for sure here. There's some red cards. I don't think I'm going to play any of them, though. The blue cards might not wheel. Maybe Jace? Spire, Yorion, Plarg, Aether Channeler. Polluted Delta is probably what I should take here. Yeah. Big Delts. Okay. Ooh. Oh my god. And then we get the Magma Opus. I was gonna say we could take. I'm really curious about Tamio. I think this card could be very good, especially in a deck like ours. I guess Slight doesn't do it, but Magma Opus with the Gear Hulk and the Snappy is probably never snapping this back, but I guess it's possible. Yes, get in there. Ew, no. Key? That's a pretty late key. Pick 6. I'll take that. Might wheel this Undercity Sewers. Yeah, Key's good too. The deck looking good here. If I can go 4, Key gets us to Opus and Carney and all that stuff. Gear Hulk, Sublime Epiphany. A nice pack 3 for us. Very nice. Could take a burn spell here. How many land do I have? 9? That means I have 24 cards here. 24 spells. That's 23. I could definitely see cutting at least 1 or 2 other cards here. So is it Spite? The land is good too, but I feel like we're going to wheel at least 1 land. Koligan's Command is actually pretty powerful as well. Snapcastering that back. Maybe I'll go Koligan's Command and we'll keep the black splash here. Opt. What does this do? This makes a Sapphire. Second non-creature spell in a turn. And then instants or sorceries gain flashback. If there's a deck for this guy, it's gotta be this, right? If there's a deck where this guy is good, it's this. I mean, hell, I could even put in Sleight of Hand just to help trigger this guy, technically. Sapphire Collector. Am I going to play my first Collector? I have not played any of those guys yet. Horned Lockwhale's mediocre. We've already got tons of playables. I'm taking the on-color duel here. Here's the white splash if I want it. What was I going to splash white for? I don't even remember. Oh, Fractured Identity. Yeah, I don't need to play that. My black's good enough now to be worth splashing. I don't care. Maybe I should just take an anti-aggro card. Yeah, Jace wheels. I didn't expect Dig to wheel. Dig could be insane. The problem with Jace is he doesn't affect the board. It's just as simple as that. I do like plotting, you know, whatever, Magma Opus or something. But, oh, what did I take there? I don't even know. Channeler, Deduce, our choice of all the things. I guess I'll take this. Thraben Inspector going around real late there. Okay. Wow, we end up with a pretty gross spells deck. I can't plot. Oh, is it only, what does it say? I don't know. Does it say Jace? Oh, 3 or less, right? Is that what it says? Yeah, never mind. Jace is lame. Not messing with him. Man, our deck looks pretty nice here. This is a spicy little spells deck. Do I even need something like Carnosaur? I don't know if I play this. I mean, hitting any of our 5s is crazy with this. Oh, this guy gets out. How good is this card? 3 mana, 3/3 prowess. Okay, that's like not the worst. We've got a bunch of cheap spells. Remember, it triggers off non-creature spells, not instants and sorceries. Non-creature. But then giving any instant or sorcery flashback, so basically you're paying 8 for a time walk. But I'm fine with that. I guess you're paying 9 for some of this other stuff. This is obscenely expensive, but is that worth playing? We get a Mox off it. I mean, that's not nothing. I don't think these guys are good enough. Tell me, chat. Tell me what you think. What else am I cutting here? Snappy's good. Counter's good. Expressive Iteration good. I think it's one of these. I'd probably cut, like, Play with Fire. And Polygon's command is, I mean, it's so good with Snappy. You can flash in Snappy, target the command, block, let Snapcaster die, then cast command, bring back Snapcaster, and whatever else, right? Plus, it's just a good early interactive card. Same with Deluge. Like, I do want this black sweeper in my deck. I can easily cast it. My mana's gross. Don't need the Stomping Ground in here. 17 land. I think that's fine. Carnosaur is also a removal spell early, remember. So I think I'm fine keeping that in as well. So what am I cutting here? Aether Channeler's kind of meh. Maybe it's Aether Channeler here. I just want to keep my spell density high. 5 sorceries and 8 instants here. I don't really have a reason though to do that. Technically, they just all work well together. Something like this looks good. I also have Hall of Storm Giants to finish games. I've got a lot of punch with this deck. I can definitely win a lot of different ways here. Dig Through Time, is this worth playing? I guess so, right? Dig Through Time is kind of, it has friction with Torrential Gear Hulk and Snapcaster Mage. Like, you want to leave your cards in the graveyard. Do I need a dig? It is pretty good with Gear Hulk and stuff too. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna play it like this. This is pretty gross. We got Fury, Subtlety. We've got some sweepers like Burn Down the House, Ill-Timed Explosion, Toxic Deluge, some good cheap removal, some good card draw, some good counter magic, and a nice top end here. We've got Recursion, bunch of Recursion, Snap Time Warp, Torrential Gear Hulk, Sublime Epiphany, or Magma Opus is nasty. All right, I think I'm gonna run it like this. Oh, hold up. Can't see all my beautiful lands. Even my mana base looks tight. Hold up, let's actually look at the mana base one more time. So 10 blue, 9, 10 red? Yeah. I think that's probably pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, Grixis Control, I guess? Grixis Spells? Grixis Control 2. Alright, let me catch up with you guys. Molten Impact, yeah, you guys like some of that removal during the draft. I do like it as well, but I feel like some of it is pretty bad. The ones that aren't flexible, like they only kill a creature or kind of whatever, or the ones that give a boon to your creature, like your next creature comes in with a plus X plus O equal to the whatever. It's like, I'm not playing creatures. I'm not going to attack them with creatures until I, kill them with like a Fury or something, or a Carnosaur. Yeah, the 3/3 prowess guy. Yeah, I mean, giving things flashback is great, but it's so expensive. 3 mana to do it is a lot of that you're adding to the cost of whatever you're flashing back. Plus, I could probably make him poop out a sapphire pretty easily. But is that even worth it? Yeah, I don't think it's good. So I'm gonna leave that. I mean, Fractured Identity is great, but we don't really have the fixing it. I don't need it. I don't need another random like removal spell with upside or whatever, 5 mana. I have a pretty good setup already, I think. So let's run it. I can keep this. Not sure what I'm naming here. So I'm on the draw. This is gonna either come in untapped or scry 1. This is gonna come in untapped. I'm gonna keep. How am I gonna run this? Opponent plays blue-green, Gilded Goose on 1. Yep, pretty good. I'm gonna scry here. I think I don't want another land, and let's have this make black. Scry. I don't think I want that. Okay. So I want a Kolaghan's or obviously Toxic Deluge if they continue to play Mana Dorks here. They attack me for 0, sending me a message, huh? Oh, they want a chart? Okay. Nice. I can't Supreme Will. So let's pass. Okay. So I think now we're just going to Deluge, right? Let's pay 2 and wipe. Okay, this trigger does nothing. And then hopefully that cuts them back a little bit on mana and whatnot. I'm gonna have to kill that Saga once it flips, but I've got Kolaghan's Command and a bunch of stuff to do that. There's Subtlety. You say nice, yeah. Maybe I'll just mute my opponent prematurely here. I think I want to leave up something here, so I'm not going to play Midnight Clock. I've got Supreme Will, Kolaghan's Command, and Subtlety, potentially. I think I'm just going to play Island and pass and see what my opponent does here. I can Subtlety something on the stack. Like that. They want to get back the chart. I think I'm going to Subtlety that. Bam. Shuffle you away. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, on the top or bottom? Oh, my bad. I thought I went to the bottom. Never mind. So what am I naming with this? I guess red. And is it Carney time? We'll see. I'm not slamming Carney into their open mana here, so we'll just do this, and I'll leave up the, Oh, why would it tap my black mana? Holy shit balls. The auto tapper just fucked me. Okay. I was gonna say leave up my Kolaghan's Command and Supreme Will, but I can't leave up Kolaghan's Command anymore. Why would it tap my black mana? Just tap the other red. Blue. I guess I wouldn't be able to leave... Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Blue, blue. Because this makes blue? I guess I could have tapped the other blue source, yeah. Anyway, whatever. I can cycle the Carnosaur, but I want to cast that next turn. Here comes Siphoner. So I can counter this? I think I will. They're desperate to get this card draw spell back. I feel like I'm just gonna not let them have it. but I don't know if I'm being a little bit too trigger happy with my counter magic there. Like, I probably should have saved that for something bigger. They have this, sure, and that doesn't die to Kolaghan's command. I could cycle Carnosaur to kill it, but I think I'd rather just cycle into a... Like, you get a 7/6, play a burn down the house or something. Can you imagine if I hit Time Warp? I just need them... Oh, beautiful. Yes. Great. Suckered by the remnant of the rising star. Oh, I almost just want... I have to repulse here in Kolaghan's command, right? That's just a way better play. Yeah, it just sets them back so far. Let's go 2 damage. Discard a card. So you, this. Oh, instant speed interaction. For 0 mana. No. They're deciding what to discard. Bounce, draw, find a land. Thank you. Easy. Alright, that's a much better play. I could have slammed Carnosaur, it's true, but this just erases their entire board. So now they can't spend mana leaving up counter magic. They have to actually do something here. Not just that. Okay, nice. Means they don't have anything else. I've got Dig at the ready. Oh, shit. Let's offer the attack first. If they have some kind of combat trick, I want them to use it. I want them to tap mana so that I know I'm not going to get this countered, right? Or this, or whatever I want to do here. They're going to take it. Subtly, slowly putting the beats on them. 9 damage so far. Dare I slam a huge thing here? I am going to go for Fury here. Let's tap this. Okay, I might be able to dig on end step if they kill my stuff. So, gonna leave up dig here. Pretty sure they have a counter, right? I'm not gonna play this. This is better than Fury right now. Yeah, there's the counter spell. Good. So now that that's out of their hand, I can Trumpet and Carnosaur. That's 5 in the yard. If they destroy any of my permanents, I can dig on end step and just exile my graveyard. Which does suck, because, you know, you might say, but you have, you know, Torrential Gearhulk in your deck and Snapcaster Mage. They're awesome with all this stuff. But at the same time, so we've got better stuff. We've got Magma Opus still in our deck, and Sublime Epiphany and Time Warp. These spells are fine, but we'll fill it up soon enough with even better shit. A counter spell off the top. Wow. They surveilled that, or what? Investigated or whatever? No, not investigated. They... yeah. Ooh, Tracker, not bad. Okay, so we only have 5 in the yard. I can't dig here. Let's untap. Box still ticking as well. That... whew, god damn. So do I think they have a counter spell here? I'm going to go for the... Should I attack first? I don't have Crater Hoof. I don't have anything that can let me swing with haste, right? I don't have Goldspan Dragon. I think I'm going to actually swing first here. I want to see what my opponent does. I want them to tap mana here. No, still no. If I go for this. Could play Key instead. I think I'm going to go for this. I don't know. Maybe they have another 2-mana counter spell. No, they don't. Nice. So, Carney comes down. Okay, I'm probably not going to discard a card here, but I could. Discard Key? I would lose Subtlety, but I would wipe their board. I probably should. I don't need Key here. I'm going to do it. Wipe Subtlety. Now Dig's live. And I can even leave a couple spells in the yard to flash back, like Kolaghan's Command and maybe Toxic Deluge. Bankbuster going to start drawing us cards. Dig draws us cards. Oh, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, it's 4 damage. Okay, Bok tick tick tick. We've got a 7/6. Let's see what they do. Money Paul, nice one. That is a very good card. Fable is a very good card. What am I looking for here? Magma Opus, Sublime Epiphany, something like that, right? Is it just like Fable dig? Should I dig first? Bankbuster's a little too slow. I'm definitely gonna jam Fable here. I don't. Am I gonna? I attack. I force the block, right? I could fire up Hall of Storm Giants as well. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay. They're at 7 exactly, so we've got to attack with our 2/7/7/7 threats, and they just have to block each. And we get to clear that Bonnie Paul. I don't care about the Carney dying here, right? So they take 2, we eat their board. That's a good way to deal with Bonnie Paul, otherwise she might pull away with the game and draw them a bunch of cards and stuff, right? So Uro not bad. They're at 5 life, they go up to 8 now. Uro not bad. They don't have any creature lands over there. Hall of Storm Giants puts them to 1 here, which is kind of crazy. Hall is a sick threat. It's a very hard to deal with threat in Limited because nobody's playing Field of Ruin. Nobody's playing Land Destruction at all, really. And it has Ward. Like, it's very hard to stop it from killing you, right? So, I can't kill them this turn, is the question. So I think I'm just going to go Fable, Bankbuster, pass, and then end step Dig Through Time. Oh, Uro coming back. Yeah, they want that life. Makes sense. Maybe I have to dig right now for an answer to Uro. I'm very close to going off here with Clock. And then I think I'm going to dig on end step. So let's pass. They get to do the Uro thing here. Oh, wait a minute. Is this going to trigger now? It's on 12, right? With a 12th counter. Okay. So instant speed I could also actually time twist. That's pretty good. But I think I'm going to dig because I can time twist anyway, right? Okay, so they get to hit us once here. This is really good for them. God damn it, Uro's a problem. I think I'm going to dig. Dig end step here. No blocks. Oh. They were so close. They could have just gone to 1 there, but instead they go to, yeah, 14. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another random card that gains life. This is gonna be tough. Crazy. Great Edge is good. Alright. I can dig. I can also crack Mindstone, but I'm obviously... Oh, I can't dig. What am I saying? The auto tapper. Yes, I got boned. Oops. Okay, let's activate this. I don't know. Should I? No. I'm just gonna let this happen. What do you got? Should I dig in response? I think I'm fine. Time Warp. Magma Opus, Snapcaster, Land. Yes, I would like to do that. I don't need the Ridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, 8 mana this turn. I can attack with the Goblin, go to 9. And then I can go Toxic Deluge? Ugh, am I really gonna pay 6? No way, right? I've just got to go Time Warp and then Snap Time Warp, I think. They're at 14. I've got Hall of Storm Giants. Oh my god. I could discard the Deluge as well here. Okay. Jesus. Okay, this is tricky. Super tricky. They're at a virtual 16. Good call. Because the... Well, more actually, right? 17. Is the food? Okay. Time Warp. Me. Okay. See if they fuck with that. They have 2 cards in their hand. They need a hard counter. I think if they had a hard counter, they would have countered something by now. But now they know that we're taking an extra turn. They're looking at my Goblin. Maybe they kill my Goblin so I don't get another treasure. We're also going to flip that Kiki Jiki, and then I get the Snapcaster. It's a Sublime Epiphany. What? Jesus. The most ridiculous spell of them all, huh? They're going to copy Uro? Fuck's sakes. What an insane draw. Okay, well, I can crack Mind Stone here and draw a card, and if it's Counterspell, I can fight over this. But I don't have any other outs here, I think. Oh, Gearhulk, you bastard. Okay, that happens. Okay, well, the Time Warp's still in the yard. We're not gonna die this turn. They're just gonna gain a bunch more life. Yeah, Uro's gonna go to the yard. Sure. But I can cycle Opus end step in order to Gearhulk it next turn, or I could... And a Malcolm, okay. I could just hardcast the Opus, of course, but if they have another crazy counterspell or a Snapcaster or something, yeah, pretty lucky. That was an insane draw. I think I'm gonna lose. Should I discard it? The Opus? I think I just have to resolve it. I might just die right here, too, if they have some way to pump, but we'll see. No? I live! I get a Kiki Jiki here, but don't think I'm gonna win now. Sublime Epiphany is one of the best cards in the cube. I couldn't believe we got it 6th, but yeah, could not beat that card, no way. I needed to draw a counter spell off the top there. I think it was our only out. I can't Deluge here, of course. So I go 4 damage, tap. More shit? Jesus Christ. Yeah, they keep drawing more and more creatures off the top, naturally. So they're playing a chain of creatures here. They even shuffled their library. And they have an Emrakul randomly off the top. Great game. Welcome to Cube. Alright. No, we weren't dead until the very end there. That was us dying. The Emrakul. That was pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. Expressive Iteration is good too, and so is Mind Stone and Fable. So hand looking actually quite good for the early game here. Let's get the bets up. Will we win this match? Yeah, tough beats, but what are you gonna do? And then they had Xaxes for Emrakul there at the end. Was pretty funny. Let's go Mind Stone, pass. Next turn we've got Iteration into land, or I could just slam Fable, I guess, but I'm playing as Mardu here. Yeah, I guess it's Iteration, and then I can kill this Bronco, right? So, let me think. Guess I play... I was on the play this game, so this is going to come in tapped? I'm debating. I think I should put land in my hand, dig on the bottom, and then Bloodstained in exile, play Bloodstained, get mountain, kill thing. I'm going to put the land in my hand. Dig is just not a card I want right now, and then I want to cast Unholy Heat this turn, so let's crack Bloodstained for a basic. I have 2 basic mountains here. I think I have, yeah, at least 1 more. There we go. Okay. Pass. And then next turn we can Fable. I've got some lands to discard to Fable as well, which is nice. And then hopefully find something good to Gearhulk back here. Magma Opus would not be too bad. Let's make this black. Could burn down the house as well, but let's just do this. Pass. Elia. Okay. When it attacks, exile another non-land permanent. So they get to eat my goblin token randomly. Okay, I guess I burn down the house here. This will draw them a card, but not much I can do about that. Yeah, randomly the perfect answer here. Deal? I think I can beat this, but that's kind of annoying. Gear Hulk waiting for a reason to exist. Ah, beautiful. They overextend into my sweeper, which I like. Yes. Let's discard maybe both of these? I don't know. Mind Stone. Now let's just discard one. Polygon's Command. Let's go burn here. And I guess I can leave Delta back. Pass. They draw a card. Alright. Now what? Got some answers here. I've got Gear Hulk to flash one of these back. Okay. So they're gonna have 7 cards named 7 dwarves on the top of their library. And every time they play... No, exile a card at your upkeep, and you can play that card this turn whenever creature ETBs draw a card. They gain. Okay, so those cards gain the ability to... The 7 dwarves draw cards. Okay, how do I make my opponent shuffle? That would be hilarious. Okay. They shuffle in? Oh. Then shuffle. Oh, yeah, good call. So they are just shuffled in randomly. Bizarre. Well, if I can Kiki Jiki with Torrential Gear Hulk, that'll be pretty sweet. Should I have them fill their deck with 2/2s? I can just repulse this. It's tempting. Okay. Pass? Right? Wait, at the beginning of their upkeep. Oh, that's rude. I could repulse it. Repulse my own Fable? Yeah. I like that. Okay. Yeah, sure. Pass? So I've got Koligan's Command. I can kill the first dwarf, I guess. They draw... Oh, they exiled it. Okay. Sure. Windswept. Yeah, it does shuffle. It's so weirdly worded. Yeah, it's a separate 2-word sentence after the other sentence there at the end. Then shuffle. They just tuck it in there. Hey, Dr. Perkington, how you doing, buddy? Gotta put him on top, then shuffle. Yeah, thank you, guys. Sorry about that. I missed that. Rough. That is annoying. Okay. Son of a bitch. We don't even have any good... Yeah, they can take a creature or planeswalker, so they get the Gear Hulk here. And then I can Koligan's Command bring it back. That's actually not bad. So yeah, they make me discard Gear Hulk. And then I get to command, make them discard a card, bring back Gear Hulk, right? And then I can bring back Koligan's Command with Gear Hulk when I cast Gear Hulk. So I think this is pretty good. If I draw a land, I'm going to slam Key here. And that's a Snapcaster. Shit, that's also very good with Koligan's Command. So they're going to DT here. It's kind of annoying, not going to lie. How am I going to play this? I do want a Key. I could just Fable here. They get to DT. What are they going to take here? I can't interact with that Cruelty. Unless I key to the archive. Yeah, no, there's nothing I could find. I would have to untap and Croson Grip or something, right? I think it's just Fable here. Doing all right? Nice. Yeah, Gear Hulk shenanigans, yep. You think Key discard Fable here? Fable might be too slow, it's true. But God, I hate Key. I hate when I get 3 random shitty cards. Okay, I think I should probably take Approach here. Claim the Firstborn. Yeah, it's gonna be Approach. And then, yeah, Fable I could discard, I suppose. The 7 life from Approach is gonna be insane here. I think I might actually draw a card off Mind Stone on end step as well. 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll see. See what I draw. Maybe I don't crack Mind Stone. We'll see. Yeah, discard Fable. I could see it because it's slow right now and they're putting pressure on me. They're going to go get whatever their best card is here, their most aggressive card, I imagine. Goldspan Dragon or some, you know, hasty red creature, who knows. That's, I don't know, or maybe they have something big, huge creature here. Like a 7-drop? Who knows? But yeah, I like discard Fable there actually, because you're right, it is slow. It's going to take multiple turns. The 2/2 is not going to really do anything. I could chump with it. I don't need the treasure right away. The card draw is good and the Kiki is good, but that's like, you know, too many turns away now. I think it depends what I find off key though. If I found 3 shitty cards, like 2 of those were terrible, right? Electrolyze and Claim the Firstborn. Ugh. You get shit like that, it's just like, oh my god. Okay, we can. This is nice. So we can go. Let's pass. I take some damage here. So be it. I think I'm going to... Well, I could approach here, I guess. So what are they going to put into play? I don't have anything to put into play here. Sure. So they're going to get like a Skyclave Apparition? That's the best they can do. Ooh. So what I can do here is go pass the turn, flash in Snapcaster, target Kolaghan's Command, block. Oh, no, but that, well, I would have to kill the Forge if I don't want to take damage. Maybe I should just approach here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, because they're going to eat my key with their Skyclave Apparition, right? Gain 7. Maybe that is just the best play here. I don't want them to... I don't want the thing to tap my Mind Stone, actually. Okay, there we go. Pass? I can also Subtlety, I suppose, if I really have to here, but Dust Animus is fine. I can snap Burn Down the House and do 5 to everything here if I really want. Let's see what they play. They're going to eat my key, of course, so that's another reason maybe I don't crack the Mind Stone, because I might need the mana here, so maybe I won't crack it. Sure. I could exile a card to Subtlety here, bounce their Skyclave, and then get my 4/4 and eat the Jewel Mine. That seems silly. I think I'm just going to snap, probably Burn Down the House if they play Animus here. Taking some damage. Taking 5? Yeah, because if I burn down the house, I end up with a 4/4. Yeah, this is good. And then I can block with the 4/4 that turn. Oh, they have a random Kaya. Jesus Christ. Exile non-land permanent. There's no way they're minusing here. They're going to plus, which means my burn down the house doesn't kill Kaya, because she goes to exactly 6. I could Subtlety her. I have to exile Gearhulk. I'm gonna let them have a Kaya. I think that's the best. But that means something dies, it becomes a spirit or something, or they put it in hand. I don't know, maybe I should Subtlety there so that I can... Yeah, sure. Okay, so we take 5. Slipping away, I think, unfortunately. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. I think here. Gearhulk. No, I'm just gonna snap the burn down the house. Get my 4/4, put Kaya to 1. They get Skyclave back. And then I can exile something to Subtlety again here, but I think we're fine. This 4/4 blocks the 3/1 trample. I take 1 in the air. I untap. I can Kolaghan's Command off Gearhulk, slam the Forge, and kill Kaya here. They have a Fury off the top. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yup. I could have Subtletied the Fury, I guess, but I still don't want to exile anything here. I think I might be able to still win this. Sure. They get Fury back. Kaya has to be a pretty terrible card in this cube, but they are somehow making it do stuff. Jesus Christ. It's really the Forge that I'm dying to here, I think. Yeah, no land. I needed to be able to double spell. I can't double spell here. So, I flash in Kolaghan. So I go Gear Hulk, Kolaghan's Command, destroy Forge, kill Kaya. I'm at 7. I have to block Fury. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna do this now. Holy shit. Okay, so we go destroy artifact, 2 damage. Artifact, 2 damage. And then we've got a blocker, plus I can subtlety here. So we pass. Subtlety discard Supreme Will is just fine by me. Sublime Epiphany copies Gear Hulk and gets Kolaghan. Oh no, Kolaghan's command's gone now. 7 dwarves, sure. Okay. Crazy game. Man, yeah, Kaya's not a good card, right? In this cube, it never has been. It's in almost every version of the cube. They desperately want this. Even the other one, the 7 mana Kaya, it never sees any play. It always goes around like 15th pick and stuff. It's too clunky for the amount of mana, right? But when you have, if Fury's insane, and when you can do stuff with Fury, that's bananas. Babbitt Battery. Okay. Huh. Sure. I guess it does a little extra damage here. Should I subtlety something? I guess I could subtlety the Fury. They can't recast it this turn, and then I can Sublime Epiphany it on the way back down. I think I will do that. So we block here. I exile Supreme Will. Wait, what? Oh, it's got to be a spell. Oh, right. My bad. Oops. Can't do that. It's only on the stack. Thanks, butthole. I didn't see you guys' messages there. My bad. Live and learn. A weird hand? I think I can keep this. Jeez, getting trashed at Cube today. Just brutal start, but that one was on me, I guess. That was my bad. But I think we were still slipping pretty far behind there somehow. I don't know. Just seems to work like that every game. We're like doing well, everything's fine, and then it's like I need to draw another thing, or I need to draw so many things, or my opponent has like a super busted thing, and I'm like, my things don't line up with that thing. Okay, I'm definitely gonna cycle this to make a treasure here, and then I'm probably just gonna turn 3 key, right? Yeah, sure. Another feature deck here. Yep, that doesn't do much against us. How did they know to mill that? I guess they're looking for land? Looking for love? Derp. Jesus, subtlety. Not gonna do that again. So this comes in untapped. I think it's just gotta be key here, right? Let's just jam key. We have these lands we want to discard anyway, so... Might discard Swamp, but... discard Island, probably. Key? Jeez, weak. Weak-ass spell. When this dies... So I could just... Oh, value 4 or greater, never mind. Do I take Electrolyze and hope they can't pump their guy, or just take Doomblade here? I think I should just take Doomblade, I guess. That is not a great key. Okay. So be it. I mean, that's a Gear Hulk Opus, right? I don't want to do it now. If I do it on their turn, they're going to get 2 elemental creature tokens. They're going to be really small. But I won't be able to kill them. I have to put the... let me think. I could kill one of them and the voice, right? Oh, it's so weird. Should I Gear Hulk on their turn here? I should just save the Gear. I don't need to Gear Hulk Opus right now. We should just play Mind Stone and then Doomblade this thing and leave up Repulse and pass. I don't like that they left up all their mana here. I hope they don't have a Resto or something. That would be pretty ugly. Nice. They get this. Sure, we pass. I think this is safer than just giving them 2 free tokens. Let's get that guy off the board. Then on their next upkeep, I'm going to Gear Hulk Opus, and that should slam the door shut here. I can take 1. Upkeep, we give them 2 tokens off this. I think it's better to make sure they don't get a bunch of value. What is this? They're a creature, they're a voice deck that's not playing anything on their turn. And I'm confused. I think I can scry here. Let's make another black. No. Do not need. Okay, so let's pass. If they tap out, I'm going to do it. Otherwise, should I go for Gear Hulk on upkeep? No. Let's pass. I'm waiting for them to do something. Then I'm going to Gear Hulk Magma Opus. I don't... Like, Magma Opus just doing 4 to them right now is... Jesus Christ. What are they doing? Okay, I'm going to repulse this just to draw a card. I want to bait them into playing stuff. So now they have to do something, right? There's Fury. I guess that'll bait. Okay. Again, kind of sucks. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. Yeah, fetch. I'm gonna go for Gear Hulk on their end step here. If they don't do anything. They have to do something this turn, right? It's gonna be a big thing, right? I can also Doomblade or whatever, but Opus should be pretty good here. Come on, dude. Okay, enough. Enough. Okay. Resolves. Okay. Sure. Interesting. Ooh. I like iteration. Okay. Land out of exile. Swing? I don't think my opponent's deck is doing much here. I'm just gonna play Fury. Features and or planeswalkers, right. And this, and pass. I don't know what my opponent's deck is doing, but it can't, I don't understand what they could have here. A Wrath? Maybe they wanted me to overextend? Yeah, Fury doesn't hit face. Good to know. Ooh. Okay. Nice to know you, Fury. Derp. Simulation Aegis. Ooh. I love that. So I get a free use of my, my Gear Hulk now when I Kolaghan's command that thing, right? Okay, burn it down. They're at 9? Can't I just kill them here? I think this kills them, right? Okay. Got him. Alright, we got that one. Again, a solid hand. We're on the draw here, so this is coming in untapped, and Toxic Deluge to sweep is pretty nice. I think I'm going to go blue here on turn 1. Ooh. Delts is interesting as well. I'm still going to go blue here. Pass. I guess like maybe I should have got a blue-red duel here. I could have fetched the... No blue-red duels? Actually, I don't have many duels, do I? A Tarn. Okay, leaving up Counterspell here. I'm probably going to Tarn for red here. I don't want to draw my basics and not have anything to fetch. Deep-root Wayfinder. Going to Surveil. Okay, I think we're just going to deluge this all away. So, not going to counter that. Sure. Bump it up. 3 is the number I was going to name anyway. Surveil? No. Tarn? I think I'll get a red. Pass? Could have exiled Heat to play Fury there, actually, but he wasn't going to kill both of them, right? I'll Fury the next thing here. Hopefully I don't have to exile a card. Maybe this turn I... Well, we'll see. Okay. Think I've got to Fury that. So, I can... Ooh. Okay. So I'm going to go Key... Wow. Yes. And then I'm gonna discard land, and then I'm gonna Fury. Discard Heat. Okay. Pass. And then next turn I can either Time Warp or I can Fable leave up counters, seems better to me. Depending on what I draw here. Kolaghan's Command, of course, brings back Fury. And then being able to snap and Torrential Gearhulk the Kolaghan's Command and keep recycling the creatures that buy stuff back is really good. Bring back Tumblewag. Okay, this flashes back. It's always 3 or less, though, right? So I can go to 6. I could go to 7 mana here. I don't think I want to do that. I want to get this Fable. I want to go to 8 mana, really. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Let's add another blue. And I don't need this untapped, right? So let's scry 1. Don't want Island. Let's go Fable into Counterspell. Pass. And if I can untap next turn and Time Warp, that'll be very good here. Hopefully I find a Snap or a Torrential Gearhulk or something. Oh, I guess Gearhulk's not doing it. Snap would be great. Okay, that thing's getting large. Yeah. Am I randomly going to take 4? I think I'm going to block even though I'm going to Time Warp. I feel like they've got some pump spell or something. It's a green-white deck. Again, just a pile of random cards. Creatures, things to bring back creatures. These creatures don't really have any synergy with each other. They're just trying to beat us up with green cards. Ooh. I like Ill-Timed. They didn't play anything this turn? Very weird. Huh. Okay. Let's do this. Get our Kiki. Dig, huh? Not amazing. Maybe I should have cast this last turn, or instead of Time Warp and just tried to sweep. Okay, pass. So we've got a lot of mana here. I get to counter whatever they play this turn. I think I might just take 4. And then next turn I can dig, find something good, and have the mana to cast it. Probably have the mana to cast at least one of the cards I find, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Okay, play something huge. Just tap out for me. No. Okay. I think I'm blocking here. Am I crazy? No blocks. They're going to go for some pump. I can counter that. Hopefully it's counterable. Not some channel card or something. I have no idea what they could have here. What's it going to be? Oh, it's no, it's what could they have here? I have no idea. Trash the town. No. Okay. That's their turn. I get to untap here with Kiki up. Repulse is insane. Yes. Beautiful. I think I'm repulsing right now. Let's just do that immediately. See what we find off repulse. Damn. Okay, so let's dig. Pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I want to leave in here? 7, 8. Okay. I'll leave Time Warp and Counter Spell in there. Holy shit. Subtlety might be what I need here, actually, but I like Kolaghan's Command. We'll jam the command. Okay, land. We've got 4 mana up. Let's pass. I can bring back a creature. We don't have anything in the yard. Sublime Epiphany copying the enchantment is pretty good. Because it's not legendary, right? Okay. That's not doing anything by itself. Oh boy. Kolaghan's Command's not big enough to kill a lot of what they're doing over there. Ugh. Son of a bitch. Okay, so they get to extort me for 1. No, they don't extort me? Great. Yeah. Okay. Guess I'll put a counter on the clock. Iteration. Okay. Oh my god. I should iterate first. Okay, snap into Time Warp's pretty good. Now we're talking, right? That's why I left the Time Warp in there. Okay. So... Hall of Storm Giant's pretty good here too, actually. Should I put the Hall into play, put Supreme Will on the bottom? Yeah, that's got to be the play here. So Supreme Will on the bottom, Hall into play, and then I can go... Snap Time Warp. Me. Okay, so now I've got Sublime Epiphany, something to copy as well. Ooh, Burn Down the House is nice. So let me think here. 2 damage. I attack with Snapcaster. They take it? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I leave up Sublime Epiphany. Kolaghan's Command. I'm trying to think. 11 mana means I can burn and Sublime Epiphany. Should I burn and put 3 Devils and swing? That seems a little silly, right? I'm just going to attack with Snapcaster here. I don't think they're blocking. Yeah. Okay. I could just burn down the house here. It's very tempting. Sublime Epiphany, copy Snap. Snap casts Kolaghan's Command. Okay, pass the turn. Oh, this is tricky. So I go Kolaghan's Command. And then I guess I just make them discard a card or something. They're going to play Ornery Tumblewag before they go to combat, alright? Isn't this at the beginning of combat on your turn? They mill a land. Yeah, here comes Tumblewag. And I can Kolaghan's Command that, make them discard their last card. Okay. Yes. Oh, they get to extort me here. Okay. Okay. So I go target player discards and 2 damage. What? Target player discards 2 damage. This is for the discard. Oh, because I'm on full control. Okay, that's why. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't... They can attack me? No way. Really, dude? Eat you. Okay, well, they fucked up. They forgot I could do that. Deal. I don't have to play Sublime. Holy shit. Okay, well, I think we're probably gonna win now. So let's do... this. I still get to leave up my Sublime Epiphany here. I Epiphany, then I untap into Gear Hulk Epiphany, and that should be the game. Nice. Too many powerful cards off the top. We drew very nicely this game. In the late game here was huge draws. Snap into Sublime Epiphany into now Gear Hulk off the top. No, homie. Can bounce Snappy? Oh, I can bounce this? Yeah, I'll bounce this. Moppy snaps. I'll draw a card. Easy. Orange Slice, perfect timing. Yeah, that we got very lucky that game. So again, like, this is what I'm complaining about my opponents doing. This game, we do the thing where we drew a bunch of super powerful cards. Lot of tricky plays, though. Holy shit, right? Digging, what to leave in the graveyard, so you can snap back the Time Warp later, so you can do the next turn and get the thing. And like, oh my god. I had to play a couple chump blockers. Like, I had to chump block with... Well, they killed Fable, but I chumped with the Shaman earlier. You know, I knew they were just... The only way we lose is if they kill us. They got us really low there. With Sorin in play in the Extort, I'm just like, oh my god, I can't believe we pulled that out. But we drew banger after banger in the late game. They messed up attacking into my Hall of Storm Giants. There was a lot of stuff I could have done instead that turn, like with this much mana and all these instants and things that interact. Like Kolagun's command now getting snapped back, bringing back another, you know, whatever it is. And it's so much shit going on. But we drew well and we win that game. Cheers, everybody. Okay, Expressive? Can I ever mulligan a hand where I have Expressive on turn 2? Or turn 3, I mean. Sack the Opus here, and then Gear Hulk it, or whatever, cycle it. I'm gonna try and keep this. It's a little risky, but... Pass? Alright. Granville Island's great, right, Star Surveil? Yeah. I mean, these days it's getting a little too busy. I think they should really just restrict all the traffic that goes to Granville Island, like on the weekends and stuff. They don't, and it's a shit show. The parking, there's always a bunch of near misses, accidents and stuff. Shit. I guess I do need to play this. Okay. Crofts. Cycling Opus here on their turn, on end step, whenever. And then I can go Iteration. I'm getting very close to Gear Hulking that Opus here. Okay, Island's going to be exiled. What do I want to keep here? Probably Supreme Will. I don't need the cards. I'm going to have Dig Through Time. So I'm going to take Supreme Will over Bankbuster, put the Bankbuster on the bottom, put the Island in exile, play Island, and then tap land next turn, untap into Gear Hulk. Okay, with Supreme Will up to protect us this turn, my opponent doing nothing over there, but blue-black means they could easily have a ton of interaction. Yeah, there's some kind of control deck as well, so we've got to bait them before we can go for this Gear Hulk. Get them to tap their mana, and then we can have our way with them. Okay. I could Supreme Will here and just Impulse. Crack Tarn. I think I'm getting an Island here. And then I think I'm gonna Explosion? Got 5 in the yard? I mean, if I just pass and see what they do, like if they go for Agent of Rafine next turn, I can just Gear Hulk them at any point. Maybe I should just leave up Gear Hulk, Supreme Will, etc. There we go. I think I'm gonna Gear Hulk here. As soon as they drop their guard, it's happening. Bam. 2/2. Tap, doesn't really matter. 2/2. Alright. Yeah, as soon as they tap down for me, that's it. Now we're way ahead. Draw 2 cards, do all the things. Go ahead. Gearhulk Opus on turn 5. Not bad. Ooh, Deluge, but they take 6 to do it. Okay. We've got Dig. I think I'm just going to start with Bankbuster. Maybe we'll rip an end step Dig. Pass. Got Supreme Will up here. I've got Repulse. Prof's not doing very much. Yeah. Let's draw some cards. Counterspell's good. Barney, okay. It's a game of inches, like we said. We're just dancing here. We're dancing. With all the interaction we have in our hand, we're just chilling, I think. We're going to pass. I could rip a draw spell, then I'm going to have to discard. Let's pass. We're going to get into some action on their turn, I bet, this turn. They put Lutri in their hand. They're setting up for something. They're going to Impulse here. I'm letting this resolve. Ooh, they have a third color? We're going to find out. Toxic Deluge is great. I mean, I obviously have one in my deck as well. That was good. They needed to do it, but they took a bunch of damage to do it. And again, we got so much value off our one creature there. The other creature was free, so it's not like it's a 2-for-1. Yeah, we're probably going to have to counter that, right? So let's start with Supreme Will. Counter unless they pay 3. And then if they respond to this, we can counter spell. No. Draw. Whew, Carney. Yeah, it's time. They drop their guard like that, we slam Carney. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude! You can do better than that! What is this shit? Weak. More blue. And I'm gonna leave that untapped. It's okay, I was the first player, apparently, so... This does 6 damage. Maybe I should hang on to Unholy Heat, but with all the removal in our hand, I think... The creature interaction in our hand, I think we're good. Okay, pass to them. If they wipe the board or get rid of my Carney, I can end step, Bankbuster, make a pilot, start swinging for 4. They're at 9 life. Urti, I know. Okay. You got me. Land's good. I actually don't mind land there. Okay, drawing. Cracking. Okay, they've got Lutri and 3 cards. We've got a full grip here. Holy shit. Okay. Every time I rip a Sublime Epiphany, I'm just like, oh my god. Oh, be still my beating heart. My Lanta. That is spicy. Through 3. That's what pilots are for. They've got nimble fingers. Alright, here we go. Punch. So much synergy here. Repulse my Bankbuster, reset, blah, blah, blah. Not gonna do any of that stuff. Pass. I mean, if they don't want to block, they're just gonna die. So, ball's in your court. You have to do something relevant here this turn. And I've got a ton of interaction. Sublime Epiphanies can almost certainly be GG once I cast it. The Gauntfather? Do I even give a shit? What could they rip off my deck? Opus is gone. You know, Epiphany in my hand, Snap in my hand, Gearhulk's gone. Fury? That doesn't even really do it, right? Did I just snap something here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I go, yeah, I can just snap. Let's snap, and that'll give me something to copy with Sublime Epiphany. Let's just snap counter this. Three, yeah, we can still Epiphany here. Got him. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. Counter that. Bounce that? No. Bounce that. Copy that. Draw. Oop. Oof. Oof. GG. Whew. Sublime Epiphany. It's the last spell I cast almost every time I draw it. I either die before I can cast it, or if it resolves, I just win the game. Gross. Very gross. Using all of our mana there to bait that counter first before we go for the Epiphany. Using the Snapcaster. Snapcaster first also, again, giving us something to copy with the Epiphany. I think it's always Snapcaster first there, then Epiphany. I know there's people who are probably just going, why not just Epiphany this? It's like, well, that's why, right? They could still have interaction. I'd rather bait their last piece of interaction there and then slam the Epiphany, and that's just GG's. This is pretty good. I mean, I like Fable on turn 3. It's hard to argue with on the play. Plus Counterspell on turn 2. I have to keep this. Let's name blue. Our mana's just been perfect, but then again, it's, you know, it is pretty perfect, like on paper, so it makes sense. We haven't had any mana issues. So we get to do this. Leave up Counterspell. Playing its basic swamp into plains. Yep, sure. I'm gonna shuffle right away. More fetches in the yard for dig through time later is better as well. The sooner the better. It's Fable here. Maybe they do something about this, but Fable into an open board on the play. This is gonna be great for us, I think. They can kill this. I don't care. But I'm gonna maybe discard a card next this turn. Maybe I can discard Island, actually. Long goodbye. Okay. Yikes. I always complain about these kind of cards. I don't think these cards are very good in the cube, right? But we might lose to it. There's the dig. I get to draw 2 here. I should hang on to one of these lands. Okay, key is pretty sick. Let's key then. Maybe I'll discard dig through time here. God damn it. From my graveyard to my hand, how good is regrowth here? Lightning bolt. Fuck. I guess I'll just take bolt. Maybe I could just discard bolt here, honestly, and then have more action for our dig. Maybe I should have discarded bolt. I don't know. I feel like this deck's gonna have a lot of boltable things, but we'll see. They still haven't played anything really amazing here. Okay. Yeah, I guess I just leave up my action here. Pass to them. Lightning Bolt does get Snapcasted back and Gear Hulked back as well if I need to later. Killing my dude. Should I counter this? Kiki is pretty gross. If I draw Snapcaster or Gear Hulk, it's busted. I think I'm fine with that. Okay. I think I'm gonna impulse here. Let's crack fetch first. Get blue. And let's look at the top 4. Okay, what do we got? Kolaghan's Command. Pulse. Hall of Storm Giants is pretty good too. That thing's an enchantment, not an artifact. I could take Hall. Repulse isn't the worst. Oh, it's just 1. Yeah, what am I saying? I'm not digging through time. Or deluging. It's all good. Alright, Hall will block this thing all day. Awkward. Time Warp. Oh, and it didn't leave up Counterspell for some reason. Okay, let's take one more turn here. That's a good one. Okay. Leaving up Counterspell. I'm gonna swing with these devils, and then they're gonna block one of them, and I'm gonna get to bolt it. Yeah, they get the thing. That's fine. We're gonna kill that with the trigger. Finish this. Okay, pass with Counterspell up. Out of action here, but we've got a Hall of Storm Giants and can cast anything we find off the top of our deck. Our graveyard is stacked. If I find Torrential Gear Hulk or Snapcaster, they're both going to be insane. My opponent scoops to 2 devils. Really? 5 cards in their hand. I have 1 card? Why would you scoop? He said his name is orange because he wants to give you this sense of like, oh, like a citrus fragrance. Yeah, like an orange. No. No, he's a shit kicker. I'm gonna... I have no blue mana here. Ugh. I can't keep this, right? I can cycle this to kill something early. I can't keep this. Okay. Ugh, I guess, yeah. Opus gets us Fable on turn 3. I can keep this. Subtlety. Okay. It's gonna be okay. Don't ever say that phrase again. Uncle Phil and Lucille. Mojo Vampire's a badass username? Yeah. Thoughtseize? Fuck off, Salt. You salty son of a bitch. God damn it. A Mojo Vampire? That, yeah, energy vampires. Yeah. No, I guess I don't know, he felt that I don't know. I remember getting into a discussion with him because I was very conscious about cock blocking friends and stuff like that. But I don't know if we use that term anymore, kids. But when I was in my 20s, cock blocking was a thing. Now it's pelvic blocking. It's got to be, you know, what's a gender neutral term for cock blocking? I don't know. Wow. Well, I would have loved to cast Fable of the Mirror Breaker, but no can do. Maybe I don't play the vents and I just repulse this thing. Yeah, sure. But yeah, he felt that but he even said, he's like, no, I don't think you cock blocked anybody, but you, by your very existence, you are cock blocking me. Like I don't know. He said something ridiculous when we were at the bar with a bunch of people, and I was like, he just called me a Mojo Vampire, and I'm like, what? A what? I'm gonna let them do whatever here. I'm not gonna expressive iteration. I don't want to use this treasure, right? Play a bunch of creatures that burn. I want to smell their flesh crackling. Oh, it's graphic. Deal. Yeah, I'm gonna burn this all down, I think. They have a Restless Cottage? Am I playing Standard right now? What the fuck is this? It's the green-black Standard deck with Thoughtseize suddenly. It's exactly the same cards. It's green-black, it's got Restless Cottage? How did you manage to do the Restless Cottage thing and everything? Crazy. Alright, let's burn first. I'm not going to play Time Warp here. Next turn we've got Expressive Iteration, find an untapped land, Slam Deluge. Yeah, right? Because I can leave Dark Slick up. Mojo Vampire, yeah. The very new episode of Fresh Prince, Uncle Phil loses pool games on purpose, then Sharks the Hall. Oh, I think I remember that, Rook Egg. Yes. Fresh Prince was such an awesome show. God. There were so many awesome... we watched it constantly, like everybody did back then. It was so popular. Okay, I'm not huge on deluging that guy. Still gonna expressive, of course. Okay, I mean that's what we're taking. You go to the bottom. I play my land. Oh my Lanta. Should I? No. They've got the Gaunt Father here. This douchebag. All right. Yeah, the one where he sharks, and he was a great actor. He passed away youngish, right? I remember it was long after Fresh Prince of Bel-Air ended, but I remember hearing about him passing. The actor who played Uncle Phil. He was awesome. He was smart. He was the lawyer, and yeah, he was good at pool. I remember even the episode. He looked like he knew what he was doing. Like the actor knew what he was doing. Same with Carlton. Carlton was, of course, the character that you love to hate, the Urkel, the silly dumbass of the group, but he's super talented actor, that guy, and musician. He's like what's his face, the guy who actually played his cousin, you know, the nerdy cousin, Carlton. But even DJ Jazzy Jeff made appearances on that show and stuff. Clam jamming Dracus. That I know I'd heard it somewhere. Clam jam. Yep, that's it. Getting clam jammed. Don't clam jam your lady friends, and don't C block your male friends. Let's keep it civil. Okay, C block. Got any C blockers? I'm gonna kill all your stuff, I think. Yikes. Okay, no more stuff for a little while. Oh, they're gonna play more stuff though, probably. And then I can Epith and do something, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. I need a creature in play to really get max value off this. It's still good, and I will cast it if I get the chance, but they're going to play stuff this turn that I can't kill. Oh, maybe not. If they just play a Dread Knight, I think I'm okay with this. Don't play another 2-drop, though. Great. Great. Ooh, commanding? My commanding presence? I feel like I should just leave Sublime Epiphany up. Should I Time Warp? Just take just one more turn, okay? Just one more. Just one. Just the tip. Just for a second. Just one more. It'll take 5 seconds. Just let me have one more turn. Thank you. Great. That's actually better. So now I can leave up Kolaghan's Command if the auto tapper doesn't F me in the A. Yeah, I guess that would do it. Okay, that's fine. So let's do this, and big money, big money, big money. Time Warp. Approach of the Second Sun, I would also accept. Hit me. Jazzy Jeff and Will Smith's album? No shit. At half price books. Beautiful. Oh, that is not bad. Listen, Grip. God, this is... Key can be a... It's a very high variance card. Regrowth. I like regrowthing Time Walk. And Magma Opus. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to go regrowth here. I'm at 8. Okay. I'm not a smart man. That could be a stupid move. A very boneheaded move. Oh, you son of a bitch. They're gonna have lethal here with the stupid land. So if I had left up Kolaghan's Command here, I could have saved myself. I'd go to 1, but they have their stupid Restless Cottage here. Yeah, okay. Darn. GG. See?